Hello again, and welcome to Creating Wealth with Purpose platform. I'm so happy you could join us today. And if you've already been here, thank you so much for the support, for subscribing, and for your comments. I really appreciate it. If you are new here, welcome. And here we discuss how to manage your personal finances, creating wealth, and how to be a blessing to others in your community. Today, we're going to be talking about planning weddings on a budget. Yes, I know weddings are lovely events and we all look forward to having that special day. However, we find out that based on what we see on social media and around, there's a general impression that weddings are expensive. So I took the time to explore this and to talk to the key people in the sector to let us know if this is so and if it's possible to have a wedding on a budget. So before we continue, if you haven't yet subscribed, I'll kindly ask that you click the button. You also click the like button and the notification bell. So whenever a new video comes up, you are able to be notified. So as I mentioned before, weddings, we say once in a lifetime event. We want to have it great. We want to have it big. And that is very true. However, we have to remember that we are different people, different couples in different settings. And one of the things that affects a lot of couples is what we call keeping up with the Joneses. And that's simply comparing yourself. As you are planning your wedding, I want to encourage you to look at yourself as a unique couple. Look at your situation and have a wedding that you'll be so proud of. And in line with this, I spoke to a very excellent team of photographers who shared with us some very good tips that we should take when selecting a photographer for our wedding. Pictures are what are going to capture the moment and let you remember forever. So let's hear what they have to say about how to select a photographer and how to go about having very nice pictures at an affordable price, of course, for your wedding.
I think the best thing the couple need to do is to speak with friends who have married and find out the experience they've had with their photographer. Mostly, and I'm saying that first. I didn't say you should check Instagram. I didn't say you should check Facebook for a photographer or go to a website because, I mean, having a good website or having thousands of followers on Instagram or Facebook doesn't make you the right photographer for a couple, right? Okay. So take a look at the photographers that other couples have used, find out their experience. Did he deliver the photos on time? Did he give a couple of images immediately after the wedding so you can post on your social media or share with friends and family who were not around? After this, you can then, go to social media, check out a few people, find out what they've done, the places they've been to, where they stay. For example, if you reach out to a photographer, you can know whether maybe they are I am based in Tamale, right? Okay. If I have to travel out of Tamale, I'm definitely going to charge extra for my flight and then for maybe a night stay in a hotel or maybe 2 nights stay, depending on how the program runs. You get it. But if you are able to, I know photographers will kill me for saying this, but if you're able to get someone who is based in your city, then you're going to save on the cost of the flight, one, and then hotel stay, whether a night or 2 nights stay. And after all this, finding out where the photographer stays and all that, then you can talk about rates. I think I'll place photographers in 3 categories. We have the really high-end guys. You can have prices ranging from maybe the tens of thousands, so 10,000, 15,000. And for most of those people, their work is more suited to clients who are going to spend quite a number of days. They want to have a bridal shower. They want to have pre-wedding photos. They are going to have maybe like 800 or 1,000 people at the wedding, and they want photos of everyone. They want a photo booth, etc. Some want instant photos and all that. So that's a high-end range. Then there's the the mid-range, I'll come to that. And then there's the low end. When it comes to the low end, there are photographers, all right, but it's, for most of them, it's a hobby, right?
Okay.
And so you find people who are staying at home with their parents, students, etc., and they don't have to pay for the full cost of running a photography business. And so where others may be charging on the high end of maybe like 10,000, like I was saying, you have people who are charging probably 1,000, 500, 800, 1,002, etc. The fine line is for you to look at those who are in the mid ranges.
Okay.
And mid range can run from, in the current state of affairs in our country.
Okay.
In all fairness, I mean, mid range will be probably from the 2,000s, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, thereabouts, depending on what you want. Okay, let me talk about the things you can skip to reduce your cost.
Yes.
Bridal shower. You can do your bridal shower. No, you can do your bridal shower, but I mean, if the photographer is going to spend 4 hours with you and your bridesmaids, he's going to charge you.
I get that.
It's not going to be free.
Yeah.
So fine, the lady can have a bridal shower, but then there's no need for you to get a photographer to come and cover.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you want him to. Then, of course, I'm going to charge you not less than 1,500 for maybe 2 hours of work over there. And then also most couples like the pre-wedding shoot. I think it's very important, but we are looking at couples who are on a budget. So you cut your coat according to your size.
All right.
Right.
If I give you my budget, the packages, and then you give me the budget that you have or you can afford, and it doesn't fall within the package, we can speak together, then have to take out some few things from the package. So let's say the package includes 2 cameras with a drone. Maybe I have to take the drone out, and if still you can't afford the 2 camera, then maybe we have to take 1 camera out so that it will fall within your package. And if you are good with it, then we go with that one. And also sometimes I'll show you some of my videos, especially the trailer, the short ones. Then you go through, then you now see the difference between 1 camera work, 2 camera work, and a drone.
So as we heard from them, I was excited to hear them speak, not just about how to go about this, but also some of the things that we, the couples, do to them. So please take note. Treat your photographers very well. Please give them enough information. Don't change venues at the last minute. And also feed them during that time, as they said. Don't just assume that because they are standing there, they are fine. Photographers come very early. So in as much as you want to get good pictures, you don't want a hungry photographer taking your pictures. They may turn your picture upside down. So you want to pay attention to that. So as they have shared what tips you can have, I would also encourage you, let's handle our photographers very well and treat them kindly during the reception. Give them enough information and support them so we can have good pictures out there.